नमस्ते बिटिया, हमेशा खुश रहो। हम जेवीएन डॉक्टर सुमन शेखावत, डिपार्टमेंट ऑफ काय चिकित्सा, ज्योति विद्यापीठ विमेंस यूनिवर्सिटी जयपुर। Today we will discuss on stroke. This is stroke. A stroke occurred when a blood vessel in the brain ruptured and bleeds, or when there is a blockage in the blood supply of the brain. The rupture or blockage prevents blood and oxygen from reaching the brain's tissue. Symptom: stroke symptoms can include paralysis, numbness, or weakness in the arm, face, and legs, especially on one side of the body, trouble speaking or understanding speech, confusion, slurred speech, vision problems such as trouble seeing in one or both eyes, with vision blackened or blurred or double vision, trouble walking, loss of balance or coordination, dizziness, severe sudden headache with an unknown cause. A stroke requires immediate medical attention. Prompt treatment is key to preventing the following outcomes: brain damage, long term disability, and death. Sign and symptoms of a stroke in women. Women have a higher lifetime risk of having a stroke than men. While some stroke signs are the same in women and men, some are more common in women. Stroke signs that occur more often in women include nausea, vomiting, hallucination, pain, general weakness, shortness of breath, or trouble breathing, fainting or losing consciousness, seizure, confusion, disorientation, or lack of responsiveness. Sudden behavior changes, especially increased agitation. Women are more likely than men to die from a stroke. Symptom of a stroke in men. Fifth leading cause of death in men are more likely to have a stroke in other younger years than women, but they are less likely to die from. Men and women can have some of the same sign and symptom of stroke. However, some stroke symptoms occur more often in men. These include drooping on one side of the face or an uneven smile, slurred speech, difficulty speaking, or trouble understanding other speech, arm weakness or muscle weakness on one side of the body. Type of stroke. Stroke fall into three main categories: transient, ischemic or ischemic stroke, and hemorrhagic stroke. Type of stroke. These categories are further down into other type of stroke including embolic stroke, thrombotic stroke, intracerebral stroke, subarachnoid stroke, and ischemic stroke. During an ischemic stroke, the arteries supplying blood to the brain narrow or become blocked. Become blocked. These blockages are caused by blood clot or blood flows that severely reduce. They can also be caused by pieces of plaques due to atherosclerosis is breaking off and blocking a blood vessel. And blocking a blood vessel. The two most common type of ischemic stroke are thrombotic and embolic. A thrombotic stroke happens when a clot forms in one of the arteries supplying blood to the brain. An embolic stroke is when a blood clot or other debris forms in another part of the body and then travel to the brain. An embolic stroke may be result of a heart condition, arterial fibrillation, A common type of irregular heartbeat can cause blood clot to develop in the heart. Transient ischemic attack, often called transient ischemic attack or mini stroke, occurs when blood flow to the brain is blocked temporarily. Symptoms which are similar to those of a full stroke are typically temporary and disappear after a few minutes or hours. A transient ischemic attack is usually caused by a blood clot or serve as a warning of a future stroke. According to CBC, more than one third of people with experience transient ischemic attack and don't get treatment have a major stroke within a year. Hemorrhagic stroke. A hemorrhagic stroke happens when an artery in the brain breaks upon a leaks upon a, a hemorrhagic stroke happens when an artery in the brain breaks open or leaks blood. The blood from that artery creates excess pressure in the skull and swell the brain, damaging brain cell and tissue. The two types of hemorrhagic stroke are intracerebral and subarachnoid. Intracerebral, most common, happens when the tissue surrounding the brain fills with blood after an artery burst. Subarachnoid, less common if causes bleeding in the area between the brain and the tissue covers it. Thank you. This session is powered by 2.0 digital version, Jyoti Vidyapeeth Women's University, Jaipur. I hope you all are satisfied with this session. If you feel any kind of problem with this session, please mention it in comment box. I will resolve it soon. Thank you. नमस्ते बिटिया, हमेशा खुश रहो बिटिया. I am JVN doctor, Dr. Suman Shekhawat, Department of Kaya Chikitsa, Jyoti Vidyapeeth Women's University, Jaipur. Today we will discuss on stroke, part 2, causes and the management of stroke. There are two possible causes of a hemorrhagic stroke. An aneurysm, a weakened bulging section of a blood vessel, can be caused by high blood pressure and can lead to a burst blood vessel. Arteriovenous malformation, less often, which is an abnormal connection between two your veins and arteries, can lead to bleeding in the brain. Risk factors of stroke. Diet. Risk of stroke is one that's high in salt, saturated fat, trans fat, and cholesterol. Inactivity. Risk for stroke is alcohol consumption. Too much alcohol may raise blood pressure level as well as triglyceride level, which can cause arteriosclerosis. Tobacco use and personal background is family history, age, and sex. Family history is certain medical conditions are linked to stroke risk, like previous stroke or transient ischemic attack, hypertension, high cholesterol, heart disorders such as CHD, heart valve defect, enlarged heart chamber, and irregular heartbeat, sickle cell disease, and diabetes. Diagnosis of stroke is ask about the symptoms of the patient and take medical history to find out stroke risk factor, and also ask what medication he has taken, ask blood pressure, check the blood pressure, listen heartbeat. Physical examination of a patient is balance and coordination of a patient and weakness, numbness in arm and face and leg, signs of confusion, and Vision issue. Test to diagnose stroke is blood test, blood sugar, infection, and platelet count. Next is the MRI and CT scan we can do in stroke. The MRI will help see if any brain tissue or brain cell have been damaged. A CT scan will provide a a detailed and clear picture of your brain that shows any bleeding or damage in the brain. Electrocardiogram ECG is determined if he have any heart condition that may have lead a stroke such as prior heart attack or atrial fibrillation. Next is cerebral angiogram. This offers a detailed look at the arteries in your neck and brain. The test can show blockage and or clot that may have been caused symptoms. Carotid ultrasound, also called carotid duplex scan, can show fatty deposits plaques in your carotid arteries. It can also show whether a carotid artery have been narrowed or blocked. Echocardiogram can find source of clot in heart. Management of stroke is aspirin. Reduce the other risk of reoccurrence. Greater benefit early on. Aimed of aspirin is thrombolysis, such as with recombinant tissue plasminogen activator (RTPA) in acute ischemic stroke. When given within 3 hours of symptoms onset, result in an overall benefits of 10% with respect of living without disability. Endovascular treatment is mechanical removal of the blood clot causing the ischemic stroke, called mechanical thrombectomy. Craniectomy is stroke affecting large portion of the brain, can cause significant brain swelling with secondary brain injury in surrounding tissue. This phenomena is mainly encountered in stroke and affecting brain tissue depend upon the middle cerebral artery for blood supply and is also called malignant cerebral infarction because it cerebral infarction because it carries a prognosis. Relief of the pressure may be attempted with medication, but some requires hemicraniectomy, the temporary surgical removal of the skull on one side of the head. This decreases the risk of death. Hemorrhagic stroke. People with intracerebral hemorrhage require supportive care, including blood pressure control. If required, people are monitored for changes in the level of consciousness and their blood sugar and oxygen are kept at optimal level. Anticoagulants and antithrombotic can make bleeding worse. A person may benefit from neurosurgical intervention to remove the blood and treat the underlying causes. Subarachnoid hemorrhage. Treat for underlying cerebral aneurysm may reduce the risk of further hemorrhage. Stroke unit is rehabilitation, the person by which those with disabling stroke undergoes treatment to help them return to normal life as much as possible by regaining and relearning the skills of everyday living. Next, it understand and adapt difficulties, prevent secondary complication, educate family members, and for most people with stroke, physical therapy PT and occupational therapy OT and speech language therapy SLP and the of the rehabilitation process. PT focus joint ranges of motion and strength by re-performing exercise and re-learning functional tasks such as bed mobility, transferring, walking, and other gross functions, motor function, and other gross motor functions. OT is involved in training. Thank you. This session is powered by 2.0 digital version Jyoti Vidyapeeth Women's University Jaipur. I hope you all are satisfied with this session. If you feel any kind of problem with this session, please mention it in comment box. Thank you. I will resolve it soon.